Imagine a world where reading is done not by eyes, but by your fingertips. Where stories, signs, knowledge don't vanish when sight fades. On this World Braille Day join me as we journey into the dots, into the life, legacy, and future of Braille. Braille is more than a tactile code, it is a lifeline. For many blind and visually impaired people, it enables independence, literacy, and dignity. Even in a world of audio, its role remains vital, for spelling, privacy, and expressive reading. World Braille Day is observed to raise awareness of the importance of Braille as a means of communication in the full realization of human rights for blind and partially sighted people. To appreciate Braille today, we must go back to its roots. In the early 1800s, a French army officer Charles Barbier developed a raised dot system called night writing, so soldiers could communicate in darkness. He used a 12-dot cell, but it was too complex for fingertip reading. Louis Braille, born the 4th of January 1809 in Coupvray, France. After an accident in his childhood, Braille lost his sight. He studied at the Institute for the Blind in Paris, learned of Barbier's system, and from age 12 began refining it. By age 15, Braille had devised a 6-dot cell system, efficient, tactile, and practical, assigning dot patterns to letters, punctuation, and numbers. He published Method of Writing Words, Music, and Plain Songs by Means of Dots, around 1829 when he was 20. Despite resistance, the Braille system gradually gained acceptance. After Braille's death, it became the standard for the blind. Today, Braille is used worldwide in many languages. Let's break it down. How does Braille work? A Braille cell has 6 positions, arranged in 2 columns of 3 dots numbered 1 to 6. Each letter, number, or punctuation is represented by a unique pattern of raised dots. For example, A is dot 1 only, B is dots 1 plus 2, C is 1 plus 4, and so on. To speed writing, many Braille systems use contractions or shorthand, e.g. representing common letter combinations, especially in English. In some languages, the Braille code adapts to include diacritics or script differences. Braille can also represent music, mathematics, and even programming symbols in certain specialized codes. To produce Braille, one uses an embosser, slate stylus, or digital refreshable displays. Can you guess which letter it is? That's the letter A in Braille. Braille isn't confined to textbooks, it's woven into everyday life. In public spaces, elevator buttons, room signs, restroom doors, transportation maps often include Braille labels. On product packaging, certain medication bottles, food items carry Braille labeling. In educational contexts, Braille textbooks, tactile graphics, specialized teaching tools. These usages promote inclusion, ensuring blind people can access the same environment information others take for granted. Still, accessibility is uneven. In many places, public buildings or products lack Braille, making blind persons dependent on others or audio aids. The first time I found a Braille sign on my own, I smiled the whole day. I didn't have to ask for help. My fingers told me where I was. That tiny row of raised dots gave me freedom. Despite its power, Braille faces challenges. Small diamond cost production, Braille books are bulkier, more expensive to produce. Not all publishers invest in Braille conversions. Small diamond lack of awareness, infrastructure, many public facilities, products, and signage omit Braille altogether. Small diamond limited training resources. In some regions, blind students may not be taught Braille early, or teachers may lack expertise. Small diamond technological limitations. Traditional Braille is physical. For digital integration, devices are still expensive and scarce in many places. These gaps mean many blind people rely on audio-only formats. But audio has limits. Spelling, text layout, nonverbal cues are lost. Braille complements audio for literacy, independence, and nuanced reading. Braille is evolving with the times. Refreshable Braille displays, electronic devices that render Braille dynamically, connected to computers or phones. They allow digital text to be felt as Braille. 3D printed tactile graphics, smart Braille signage, and digital embossers are making customized tactile content easier and cheaper. Advances in materials tactile surfaces are extending Braille into public spaces more seamlessly. Visionaries are also exploring haptic feedback, wearable tactile displays, and mixed media combining audio plus Braille. The future? A world where Braille is seamlessly integrated in daily devices, architecture, and universal design, not an afterthought but a norm. Would you use this? Let's hear from people whose lives are changed by Braille. Lucy. Braille gave me access to literature I could call my own. John. In school, learning Braille meant I could take notes, write essays independently. Mr. J. Braille signage in public places gives me freedom, no more always asking someone for help. These voices remind us, Braille is not just code, it's empowerment, access, dignity. Today, on World Braille Day, we celebrate not just a writing system, but a human right. If you believe in accessibility, inclusion, and dignity for all, here's how you can help. 1. Advocate for Braille signage, especially in public buildings, schools, and products. 2. Support organizations that produce Braille books or train teachers. 3. Share this video so more people understand Braille's power. 4. Learn a few Braille letters, appreciate what it takes. Let's build a world where no one is left in the dark. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share your thoughts. Your awareness can spark change.